Hello students, welcome to Secret Heart High School. Today we are going to study in Science-1 chapter number 14 Substances in Common Use part 2. The food that we eat, objects like clothes, utensils, watches, medicines and other objects are made from various kinds of matter. This affects our health directly or indirectly. Now let's learn about such substances. You must have seen a sweet shop. Looks very attractive because of the colorful sweets displayed there. Do you know which colors are used in these substances? The doctor gives you medicines when you fall ill. What are the medicines made from? Now we shall see food colors and essences. Food colors are mixed in most soft drinks and foodstuffs available in the market. These food colors are in the form of powders, gels, and paints. Food colors are used in domestic as well as commercial products. Certain colors and essences are added to ice cream, ice candies, sauce, fruit juices, cold drinks, pickles, jams, and jelly. Food colors are often found to be added to packaged meat like chicken, mutton, chili powder, turmeric sweets, and other similar substances so as to give them a good color. Now, food colors added to the pickles, jam, sauce contain small quantities of lead and mercury. This can be harmful for those who consume these products on a regular basis. Diseases like ADHD, that's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, can affect children due to excessive consumption of foods with added food colors. The colored substances which are applying to an article imparts that color to the article. It's called a dye. Generally, a dye is soluble in water and insoluble in oil. Often a mordant has to be used to fix the color after dyeing a cloth. Plants are the main source of color for preparing a natural dye. Roots, leaves, flowers, barks, fruits, seeds, fungus, and pistils are used for making dye. In Kashmir, a very good dye is made from saffron, which is used to dye fibers from which saris, shawls, and dresses are made. These are very costly. Many people are engaged in this occupation as the means of earning a livelihood. The use of henna leaves to color hair is safe for health. William Henry Perkin invented an artificial dye in 1856. Artificial dyes are classified into many types on the basis of chemical properties and solubility. Petroleum products and minerals are used in this dye. Dyes are used for coloring cloth and hair. Fluorescent colors are used in making street boards that are visible at night. Dyes are used to polish leather, shoes, purses, and chappals. Dyeing hair can have adverse effects like hair fall, damage to hair texture, burning of skin, adverse effects on eyes, etc. Lipsticks contains a dye named caramine. It does not affect lips but causes stomach disorders. Excessive use of plants for making natural dyes results in deterioration of the environment. We regularly use artificial colors on Rang Panchami, decorating the house by painting. The red color used on Rang Panchami is very dangerous. It contains a high proportion of mercury in it. This causes risks like blindness, skin cancer, asthma, itching of the skin, permanent blocking of sweat pores, etc. Therefore, it is necessary that artificial colors are used cautiously. Deodorant. Body odor is caused by the bacterial decomposition of the sweat. A deodorant is used to prevent this odor. Everybody likes a fragrant deodorant to remain fresh the whole day. School children use deo on a large scale. This large scale use of deo in adolescents is a result of the advertisements shown on television. Deodorants contain parabens, that is methyl, ethyl propyl, benzyl, and butyl, and also alcohol in large proportions. Aluminum compounds and silica are also used. Ordinary deo, it contains smaller proportion of aluminum, it decreases the odor of the sweat. Second type of deo is antiperspirant deo. This deo decreases the extent of sweating. It contains about 50% of aluminum chlorohydrate. It clogs the sweat pores on the skin. And the third type is clinical deo. Some people sweat heavily and it has harmful effects on the skin. Clinical deo is meant for such people. It contains about 20 to 25% aluminum. It is used during the night. Harmful effects of deodorant are aluminum zirconium compounds are the most harmful chemicals in the deodorant. Disorders like headache, asthma, respiratory disorders, heart diseases are likely to occur without our knowledge. There is a possibility of various skin disorders and also skin cancer due to the aluminum chlorohydrates. Teflon is used for coating cooking utensils and industrial equipment to avoid sticking. It is the polymer of tetrafluoroethylene. Roy J. Plunkett discovered it in 1938. Its chemical name is polytetrafluoroethane, that is C2H4N. Powder coating is a method of applying a layer harder than paint on the surface of an iron object to prevent rusting. In this method, a polymer resin, a pigment, and some other ingredients are mixed, cooled, and ground into a uniform powder. This powder is spread on polished metal surface by electrostatic spray deposition. In this method, the particles of the powder are given on an electrostatic charge, due to which a uniform layer of the powder sticks to the metal surface. Then the object is heated in the oven along with the coating. A chemical reaction occurs in the layer, resulting in the formation of long cross-linked polymeric chains. This powder coating is highly durable, hard, and attractive. Powder coating can be done on plastic and medium density fiber, that is MDF board, in day-to-day use as well. A protective layer is formed naturally on the surface of aluminum metal by reaction with oxygen in air. In the anodizing process, this layer can be made by the desired thickness. Anodizing is done by electrolysis. Dilute acid is taken in the electrolytic cell and the aluminum article is dipped in it as the anode. When an electric current is passed, hydrogen gas is released at the cathode and oxygen gas at anode. A reaction with oxygen occurs and a layer of hydrated aluminum oxide is formed on the anode, that is the iron article. This layer can be made attractive by adding colors in the cell during electrolysis. We use anodized cooking utensils like griddles and cookers. Ceramic is a heat-resistant substance formed by kneading an inorganic substance in water and then shaping it and hardening it by heating. Pots made by a potter, mango roofing, tiles, construction bricks, pottery, terracotta articles are some examples of common ceramic articles that we see around. Porcelain. This is a hard, translucent, and white colored ceramic. It is made by using white clay called kaolin, found in China. Glass, granite, and the mineral feldspar is mixed with kaolin and kneaded with water. The resulting mixture is shaped and fired in kiln at a temperature of 1200 to 1450 degrees Celsius. On firing again after glazing, beautiful articles of porcelain are obtained. Bone china is made by adding some ash of animal bones in the mixture of china clay, feldspar, and fine silica while making porcelain. This ceramic is harder than porcelain. Oxides like alumina, zirconia, silica, and some other compounds like silica carbide, boron carbide are used instead of clay for making advanced ceramic. This ceramic requires a temperature of 1600 to 1800 degrees Celsius and an oxygen free atmosphere for firing. This process is called sintering. Hopes, children, you have understood the topic. Thank you.